what's up? This is Disaster, and we're going into our next video ringtone, Get Paid Shit by Disaster. Problem Answer Volume 2. Niggas out there owe you some money. Gotta get that money, man. You know what's up with these niggas thinking they can just get over on me like that? Don't forget Dominique owe you that money. Yeah, that nigga do owe me some money. I'm gonna get that shit back. Lately I've been on some get paid shit. Run up in your house, cock 12 gauge shit. Slap a bitch in his mouth, how to raise shit. Duct tape the whole household, empty the safe and split. Dump and then jump in the getaway car quick. No ski mask, pockets feeling like bricks. All this cash burning the gears on the stick. Just robbed Dominique, the mind of a lunatic. Can't stop there, though I'ma wear my heart sick. Thought he was slick, he left the rest with his chick. How lace her drink and leave her stretched out from dead. I knew the loving was good, and she was thick. Dusted the print, burnt up my shit and took hers. An nice Corvette, windows tinted and it purred. Jerry box full of rocks, fill the trunk up with furs. Crank the box and it knocks, the whole night's a blur. I get money to spend money. I get money to spend money to get money. I get money to spend money. I get money to spend money to get money. I get money to spend money. I spend money to get money to spend money. I get money, I spend money. I get money to spend money to get money. 5 days past, haven't heard shit from the hit. Guess I did the block a favor. Not one candle lit. I admit I was tempting to pack up and leave town. Not for good until the heat cooled down. Went to the wake, comfort this mom, she broke down. Looked down at the snake, play with my cheese, look at you now. Worthless, left breathless, face down. Scandalous, can't steal from your boys underground. Be sensible, it's principles to the street shit. Niggas get beat quick if I gotta eat shit. Play me soft, choking, cough up your blood, laying in your own feces. Shit thick as mud, cold name Elmer Bud for the 12 gauge. I'm packing good for protection and occasional jacking. Click clacking on the pump, make niggas nose running. Know the rules, it take money to make money. I get money to spend money. I get money to spend money to get money. I get money to spend money. I get money to spend money to get money. I get money to spend money. I spend money to get money to spend money. I get money, I spend money. I get money to spend money to get money. Peep this shit, drink more often his chick is walking around no longer stretched out by dick. Making phone calls cause she knew who to come get. Remember my face as a dude a man fucked with. Calling some killers from the niggas in projects. And 2 of her brothers that a nigga ain't robbed yet. Of course she left the part out, her husband was in debt. 16 niggas knocking on my girl's duplex. Yo man, tell that nigga that he about to get his ass. Open up some doors, know you up in there.
Let's sit back and let's take a glance at the many artists that have come and gone from hip-hop in the last 20 years. Now, Let's think. And let's be honest with ourselves. If there was one artist that we could name straight off the top that received so much love and so much adoration and so much admiration for his involvement in the rap game, it would have to be none other than this man, Tupac Shakur. This man left a permanent mark, not just on hip-hop, but on the community as well. 15 years and counting after his demise, his lyrics can still be heard echoing from iPod, MP3 to CD. From LA to VA, the chanting of his war cries ring off from city blocks to country curves. To many a 80s baby, this man was the general, the commander, the El Capitan, the scholar, the philosopher, the prophet, the savior of the streets.
I gotta tell you about Tupac, the ghetto Jesus, who came from the east to the west. Why the west? Because they trumped up some charges on it. So he came to the west, and they had him in the ocean of sharks. And the name Shore poured him ashore. And when they poured him ashore, he had him sparkling like a diamond and smelling like a rose, and looking and living like $1 million.
To many in the movement today, this man was the whistleblower, the warning giver, the watchman crying from atop the walls. But could it be that we, as stated in the famous words of Malcolm X,
I say it again, you've been had, you've been took, you've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
could it be that this man was the Trojan horse of our community, the ravaging wolf in sheep's clothing, the Mr. Hyde to what we perceive as Dr. Jekyll? Could it be that in all actuality, beyond what they had fed us to be reality, there were in fact two Pops? If this could be true, if this could be so, my friend, I ask, how deep could this rabbit hole actually go? I encourage you right now, pray for an opening of the eyes, because in these last days, deception must come through perception. Nothing is as it appears to be, my friend. Nothing is as it appears to be. So I'm sitting here, right, and I'm contemplating and I'm praying and I'm thinking for like 3 weeks straight on where to start, right? And then it hits me, like boom, like the light just goes off. Ding! It just says, man, where better to start than at the start, where everyone else starts, at the very beginning. But then I'm thinking, I have a problem. In order to start at the beginning, we're gonna have to go back. So let's go back to 1971. We find our nation in the midst of a revolution, in the midst of the practice run of Crowley's revolution. And at the forefront of this revolution stands the black man, stands the Negro. We had organized, we had come together and started one of the greatest movements known of the time, the Black Liberation Movement. At the head of this movement stands a singular organization, an organization organized supposedly by the people, for the people, to bring the power back to the people, the Black Panther Party. In this party we find a group of 21 Panthers. 21 Panthers arrested in New York City for conspiracy against the city of New York and the United States of America. In this group we find a woman facing 150 years. 150 years for 150 charges. She had no money. She had no lawyer. And to top it all off, to add to the stress, she's 8 months pregnant. But somehow, some way, this Black Panther of a woman facing 150 years with 150 charges, no money, no lawyer, and 8 months pregnant, beat the case, acquitted of all charges. A black woman, a pregnant black woman, single-handedly beat the system, beat the state, beat the federal government at a time when J. Edgar Hoover headed the FBI, at a time when to be labeled as a Black Panther meant certain death, either in the prison cell or by the bullet of the police gun. A pregnant woman A Black Panther woman, well acquainted with individuals like Mutulu Shakur, Assata Shakur, not to mention the Black Panther's own Minister of Defense, Geronimo Pratt, beat the system. No probation, no parole, no nothing. 1 month later, LaShawn Parrish Crooks is born, aka Tupac Amaru Shakur.
Oh shit, we back already? Yo, here's another episode of Pimpin' Ringtones. This is Disaster, your host. We're gonna go into our next video about Disaster called Shame on You. You never heard of me? Shame on you. You know who it is, it's Disaster. Shit's brand new right here exclusively on Pimpin' Ringtones. Stay tuned, baby, we got more to come.
But you thought it was something different. Finally, disaster same strikes. Same shit. What's up now? Yeah. Put your hands up. Yeah, nigga. What? Yeah, nigga. I want it all. Feel that? Punk ass. Look at you. Now look at them niggas. Hey, let's get out there. I hear the ones. Count this fatty. Grab that flashlight. Shame on them niggas. Shame on you. You never heard of me? Shame on you. I'm Disaster, bitch. My shit brand new. I'ma grab the tech and put the aim on you. Watch me murder this cat and put the blame on you. You never heard of me? Shame on you. I'm Disaster, bitch. My shit's brand new. I'ma grab the tech and put the aim on you. Watch me murder this cat and put the blame on you. I put this game on you. You faking untrue. Curse like voodoo. Fear the W. Tell me who's loving you at the consultants is. I heard your snake hits. Prepare for the death kiss. You swung but missing. It's just an example of how a scandalous nigga's whole life trampled. He's selling dope on the sideline, saying I gotta get mine. I'm keeping whatever I borrow. Beg for a fine, steady on the grind. Born one of a kind, walking the thin line, but never left behind.
Tick tock, tock tick. Look at these niggas all on my dick. Can't sing some used to hating dog. It ain't shit. Just keep your game business like a sick ass pig.
You never heard of me?
Shame on you.
My shit brand new. I'ma grab the tech and put the
Aim on you.
watch me murder this cat and put the blame on you. You never heard of me?
Shame on you.
Disaster, bitch. My shit brand new. I'ma grab the tech and put the
Aim on you.
watch me murder this punk and put the I keep my game tight and clientele right. Keeping my Glock close allows me to sleep good at night. Being aware that you out there makes me not care shit. I'm heard from London to Delaware. I can sense the fear as you stand there. Get prepared for the worst. One verse will make your head burst. They cut my game up like pure coke. Tried to leave me flat broke, but niggas got choked and pistol smoked. Although we don't provoke violence, my boys move in silence, and that's just how I've been. I flee the streets to the sound of shots. Another spot's hot, the best of the neighborhood. With cops, will it ever stop? Oh Lord, forgive us. It's just where we live in us. The position that we in, the chance they giving us. I keep it real, there's no excuse for drug abuse, or domestic violence, or flip 100 proof in orange juice. You never heard of me?
Shame on you.
Disaster, bitch. My shit's brand new. I'ma grab the check and put the
Aim on you.
murder this punk and put the blame on you. You never heard of me?
Shame on you.
Disaster, bitch. My shit's brand new. I'ma grab the check and put the
Aim on you.
murder this clown and put the Now who comes with convulsive conversation like mine? Adventurous occurrences that'll explode your mind. Bursts of shots, still a firmament. Shells flying, the sky hitting the ground, leaving scars permanent. At times when pondering, my thoughts go wandering. Bartender, what's your name again? I'll have a double shot of hen. No ice, 3 cherries and a lemon slice. Salt the rim, I drop a dub without discussing price.
peep the set. Now I'm jet, my throat sweat. Been clubbing 20 minutes, haven't seen a 10 yet. I'm very choosy, Versace and so don't move me. I'd rather be low than the Uzi. Hennessy making me woozy. Who's this bitch in my jacuzzi? You never heard of me?
Shame on you.
Disaster, bitch. My shit's brand new. I'ma grab the check and put the aim on you. Watch me murder this punk and put the heard of me?
Shame on you.
Disaster, bitch. My shit's brand new. I'ma grab the check and put the aim on you. Watch me murder this punk and put the bang on you. You never heard of me?
Shame on you.
Disaster, bitch. My shit's brand new. I'ma grab the check and put the aim on you.
Shame. Shame on you. You never heard of disaster? From the punishment. Shame. And put the aim on. Shame on you. Shame on you.
Shame on you, I'm disaster, bitch.
You never heard of flow. Shame. You never heard of Bone. You never heard of Big Five. You never heard of Inglewood. Shame. Never heard of disaster music. Casualty Records. Shame on you. You never heard of Y? Never heard of YG? Shame.
I gotta admit, no lie, this story sounds awesome. It sounds amazing. I mean, you have a single black woman, 8 months pregnant, taking on the government of the United States of America. She's affiliated with what the government labels as a terrorist organization. She's facing 150 years, yet she comes out unscathed with no lawyer. This story is amazing. It sounds just like a story straight from the pages of Hollywood itself, and that's what scares me. Anybody who has ever been incarcerated, anybody that has ever done time in a jail or prison cell knows that even with the lawyer, you facing 150 charges for conspiracy against the United States of America and coming out with minimal damage is a maybe. That's a maybe. But you going against the federal government without a lawyer and coming out with no damage, hands clean, is an almost near impossibility. Either you did a lot of snitching or you did something else. Afina Shakur didn't do any snitching, but I'm afraid she gave up something way more valuable. Two authors, Cisco Wheeler and Fritz Springmeier, came together to write a book which they entitled The Illuminati Formula of Mind Control. In this book, Fritz and Wheeler discuss how certain secret societies, like the Freemasons and the Church of Satan, come together under the auspices of a single organization known as the Illuminati, and how the Illuminati, under the control of Lucifer and his angels, have been diligently working to mingle both modern science and ancient witchcraft to develop a formula by which Satan can more effectively bring an individual under demonic possession. This trauma-based programming is designed to bring the human agent under a total, undetectable mind control. This trauma-based programming makes the human being into a slave, easy to control, a human robot. In this book, on page 53, they give this statement: the Illuminati, working in conjunction with other occult groups, scheme up methods by which they can get other people's babies. This gives them additional children to work on. If the mother is a low-income mother, the Freemasons will let them use their network of hospitals for free. By giving low-income mothers free births at Masonic hospitals, the occult world can later contrive some reason for stripping a low-income mother who is on drugs of her guardianship of her baby. They take these children, some of them drug babies, for program uses. Before we head to the next quote, please consider these 3 points. First, the Illuminati. Second, low-income mothers. And thirdly, program babies. The Illuminati target low-income mothers so they can program their babies. On pages 24 and 25 we read, the Illuminati and other organizations have also programmed individuals who are simply expendable. The expendable are the children of parents who were blackmailed into turning their children over to the CIA. Pedophile and murderers who abuse their children are warned that they will go to prison for a long length of time if they do not cooperate by selling their children into mind-controlled slavery. Listen to this. In return for the parents' cooperation, they provide rich financial rewards to the parent. It's clearly a case of, if you don't cooperate, you lose in life big time. If you do cooperate, you win big time. Now, let's check out the story one more time. 21 members of the Black Panther Party have just been arrested in New York City for conspiracy against the United States of America. In this group of 21 is a woman. Her name, Afeni Shakur. She's sitting in a cold jail cell. She's facing 150 years. 150 years for 150 charges. She has no money. She has no lawyer. And to top it all off, to add to the stress, she's 8 months pregnant. One day, she gets a visit from a member of the CIA. He's there to offer her a proposition. A get down or lay down proposition. The proposition is simple. Her life in return for the life of her unborn child. If she takes it, he says, she's promised a future of wealth and fame. But if she refuses, he says, she's promised that this child will never even know her name, let alone see her again. So, what you gonna do? He asked. She takes the deal. Her life in return for the life of her unborn child. And soon she's acquitted. Acquitted of 150 years. 150 years and 150 charges. 1 month later, in Harlem, New York, baby LaShawn is born. Later to be named Tupac Amaru Shakur.
Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Disaster Pimpin' Ringtones. We coming at y'all live, doing it the way we do it, from the west to the Midwest. Next, we're gonna be on the east, but I'm letting y'all know this is Pimpin' Ringtones, Disaster in your area. Pimpin'
Before we go any further into Tupac's life, what I want to do is step back. I want to go a little deeper into the Illuminati formula of mind control. If we perceive this information a little clearer, we'll definitely be able to understand how Tupac was involved in the grand scheme of the New World Order. You see, when we look at the videos, when you look at the interviews, you don't see a man under mind control. You know, this is an undetectable mind control. You don't see a man who is hooked up to wires and all those types of things. You don't see that. You see a regular Tupac. What we gotta do is we gotta zoom in, because we can't see it from a bird's eye view. We gotta get a little closer, dig a little deeper, learn a little more, and then take what we learn and apply it to what we already know about Tupac. And the picture will definitely get a little clearer.
this is the screws that goes into the skull. Okay, but it's missing like this. So, well, actually, one is missing. Now, when you say screw, you don't mean it gets screwed into the skull. It does. A lot of research went into the area of brain manipulation and how can you, quote unquote, brainwash somebody. So, we do the procedure in real life, and it's a success. How soon can this guy get up off the table and go about his business? 10 minutes. Good. Lots of new techniques are being used to alter people's consciousness. Anything from drugs to genomic reconfiguration to implanting devices that transmit signals to the brain. This technology is being used to really help people. And in the wrong hands, like in our story, it could be used to damage people. So it's interesting.
I check in a hotel for a month to clear my mind and left a 5-bedroom house behind. Just too much static, had me loading clips on my automatic. I'm just a bustin' nigga head addict on a mission to come up and stay up. No drunk bodyguard am I gon' drive me into a setup and fake a flat. Troops running for the wet up on me. Too far in the future I see lunatics, psychopaths, kamikaze. Describe me to flow poetic prophecies frequently. A low-key MC with a goatee, bringing fear like a bumblebee when you see me. When you hear my name, disaster, your heart beat faster. Temperature drop, you scan the neighborhood for the cops. You a bitch like your pops. Look at you, hoping that I stop. These days that we living in is getting worse. Crowds disperse quick when the gun bursts. First thing first, and the last thing is the hearse. Oh, how shit changed when my team hear me curse. The days we living in is getting worse. Crowds disperse quick when the gun bursts. First thing first, and the last thing is the hearse. Oh, how shit changed when my team hear me. Am I known to slip? No, I'm in the rental, black on black photo. My Zippo, accelerate real slow, let the breeze blow. Bump the subs to the limits and listen to me flow. I slam your ass like a domino. You ain't no player, haters and ignorant niggas gotta go. I kill them punks by the foes, skinless bitches get you know I'm taking rap to this plateau. I see the world hating, waiting for me to slip to get hit by Satan. I'm debating, I'm leaving them all shocked like Raiden and skating to the next destination. Haven't smoked chronic in 10 years, but still taste it. I ain't wasting no more time. Back to the rhyme, it's a crime if you ever try to fuck with mine. You hearing from the 9 and the sirens from the 1. These days that we living in is getting worse. Crowds disperse quick when the gun bursts. First thing first, and the last thing is the hearse. Oh, how shit changed when my team hear me curse. The days we living in is getting worse. Crowds disperse quick when the gun bursts. First thing first, and the last thing is the hearse. Oh, how shit changed when my team hear me. In order to reach the top, you gotta start from the bottom. That nigga bleeding in the alley cause I shot him. Got him before he got me. Wasted 4 bullets, never shot me. You die, nigga, if your aim is sloppy. Oh Lord, why they trying to stop me? They must have known I'm unstoppable. Bitches smoking and I'm knowing that my clever tab pulled up with the ace up the whole yard. Your weaponry and merchandise, my whole posse divide. You can't see me with both eyes focused. Disaster swarming through your village like locusts. Hold your heart, you're in a killing field where pain is everlasting. Nigga, shit's real and it's thick. You better come equipped with razor sharp game when you get that ass whipped. I pity you, I say my pity for the weak. My words are echoing your brain every time. These days that we living in is getting worse. Crowds disperse quick when the gun bursts. First thing first, and the last thing is the hearse. Oh, how shit changed when my team hear me curse. The days we living in is getting worse. Crowds disperse quick when the gun bursts. First thing first, and the last thing is the hearse. Oh, how shit changed when my team hear me curse.